What's up, fellas? It's your boy Fari, back with another vid. Like, comment, and subscribe only if you fuck with it. And be sure to follow me on Instagram at organic.fari. Today's video is a little unorthodox. Coming at you with a little bit of a different view, but basically what I want to speak about today is why daily movement, daily exercise, why it's vital, why it's so important for you to implement this in your life as a man. Lack of daily movement allows energy, it allows tension to build within your body and your mind. Every single time that I feel myself slipping or falling, I look at the things that are going on in my life, and there's one thing that's always constant, and that's that the thing that's constant is that whenever I slip, I realize that I'm not moving my body. I'm not exercising. I'm not taking walks. I'm not getting any sunlight. And what I've realized is that has a direct impact and a direct correlation to how I feel, how I think, my emotions. And it's super important to practice daily movement just to move your body, get active, bust a sweat. And it's not always, the goal when you're working out isn't always, oh, I want to build as much muscle as possible, or, oh, I'm working on my physique. For instance, the workout that I had this morning had nothing to do with, my physique. Obviously, working out, you'll see some sort of progress or some sort of progression when it comes to your physique and how you look physically, but a lot of it is, today was about the brain, bro. Like, all today's work was about the brain, was getting out there and doing certain things that would cause certain chemical reactions in my body to happen, to occur, which would then cause me to feel certain ways, cause me to think certain ways in a positive way. Lately I'll be honest, lately things in my life have not been going the way that I want them to go. Whether it's with women, sales, business, money, none of this shit going my way right now, dog. I'm having a hard time staying committed and staying on track with my nutrition and my fitness plan. It's tough, bro. You know, you dealing with shit in life. I get it. I'm human too. We go through these phases of being super consistent, going extremely hard, and then we fall off. You might go a few days, a couple weeks without eating the food you're supposed to eat, without following the routine that you're supposed to follow, without working out, doing the workouts that you're supposed to do. And a lot of that truly comes from you focusing too much on external factors. I'm speaking to myself for real right now too, but I decided to set the camera up and give you guys this talk as well, let you in on the talks that I have with myself. Ultimately, really to hold myself accountable, allow myself to document my journey, go back and see the growth that I've had over the years. But seriously, doing this allows me, I don't always go back and watch videos, but sometimes when I need a certain message, I go back and I watch it, and I actually learn from myself, dog. Because I think that's one of the greatest sources of information is yourself. Testing yourself. Like, I see myself as a mad scientist and I'm the experiment. You get what I'm saying? So, but I just want you to know that there's different ways to achieve this goal. Yes, you want to go to the gym and you want to eat your food so that you can develop a certain physique, so you can look a certain way, so you can physically perform at your best or at peak performance. But bro, don't sleep on the mental benefits that moving around have. Like, if you see in this video that I have up right now, I'm not doing a strenuous workout. Don't get me wrong. I got a little pump. I was definitely sweating, and there definitely was some muscle growth that happened during this workout, but all of it was mental, dog. Like, the last couple of days, I just haven't been there mentally. I haven't. I allow life to stress me. I allow life to get to me. But what you have to realize, and what I realize, is that life will always life, bro. Life will always tweak out. It's your job to stay sane. And maintaining your sanity comes from within. Stop focusing on external sources and external factors. The money you have, the women you have, bro, even your physique, like none of that should be the basis of your happiness or your mental state. You should be in full control of your mental state, in full control. And it takes effort, bro. Like, people think niggas just wake up out the bed and is happy, productive, optimistic. It don't work that way. Like, you really have to work for this every single day. I got it this morning, dog. It's crazy. I'm gonna sort of sound like I'm contradicting myself, but I got up this morning, seriously. Even last night before I went to bed, like, it was tough for me to go to bed. I had a lot on my mind. And when I woke up, I felt like I just wanted to shrink. I just wanted to stay in bed. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to go do anything. But at the same time, I knew I had to get up and go do something. I knew I had to. Or else I would continue declining, continue going down, continue to be in a funk. And that's not what I want, bro. That's not what I want. I want to wake up every single day and give my gifts to the world, give my love to the world. And you can't do that when you're in a fucked up mental state, bro. So that's why you want to use daily movement as a sort of mental priming. You want to prime your mental. And what people don't realize is that emotions are a direct correlation, or they have a direct correlation, or they stem from chemical reactions happening in your body. So like I said earlier, I feel like a mad scientist and I'm the experiment, because I'm literally mixing up chemicals, mixing up different combinations just to see what happens. And one thing that I can say is I've never worked out, never went and got some sun, never went on a walk, never went on a hike and felt negative after. You can go into the workout feeling negative, like this shit pointless. And I guarantee you, dog, 5 minutes into the workout, 5 minutes into the walk, 5 minutes into the hike, 5 minutes into stretching, 5 minutes into calisthenics. Like, you don't always got to go to the gym. You see I'm at the park right now. 5 minutes into it, I feel amazing. I feel grateful and blessed that I can get up and move my body. I feel grateful and blessed that I can sit here in the park and have the sun beam down on me and soak up all the energy, bro. That's the number one source of energy, is the sun. A lot of y'all scared to go sit in the sun. Outside of the chemical reactions that happen like this, you can go look it up yourself. Like, it's scientifically proven that your emotions are heavily influenced. They're directly connected to the chemical reactions that happen within your body. However, there are more practical ways that daily movement assists you in your life. It gives you a sense of purpose. It gives you a sense of progression. It helps you with your discipline. It builds your confidence. These are all real things, bro. And I promise you, when I stop moving daily, when I allow myself to be consumed with the task of life and the responsibilities of life, and I forget to focus and work on bettering myself, I see my life go like this, bro. But every time I'm consistent with moving daily, getting sunlight, working out, my life goes like this. And even before my life goes like this, my mood goes like this, because daily movement at the end of the day elevates your mood. You're not going to be able to effectively produce anything in this world or get anything done, whether it's women, whether it's work, whether it's family, whether it's your purpose. You're not going to be able to, you won't be able to operate at peak performance with these things when you're in a fucked up mental state. So that's why you need to get your mental state right. And that's all I wanted to get on the camera and say today, bro. No screaming, no crazy motivation today. Just practical advice, bro. If you're feeling down, get up and go work out. Get up and go for a walk. Get up and go do some push-ups. Get up and go do some pull-ups. Get up and go do some dips. Get up and go do some squats. And if you really want to boost your mood, if you're really feeling down, do it in the sun, bro. Do it in the sun. Go get some sunlight. So the next time you feel yourself feeling down, unmotivated, you find yourself being unproductive, you find yourself not making any progress, go work out. Even if you have to get down right now and do 10 push-ups, dog, do it. And like I said, on this channel, we're all about maximizing your physique, but at the same time, bro, everything starts in here. Everything starts in your mind. You need to, everything starts in your mind, bro. You need to fuel your mind. You need to fuel your spirit. And the only way that you can't get that fuel from anything external. You can't. It's all gonna come from within in a way to extract those good feelings that already exist within you. One of those ways that you can do that, bro, and I promise you, I'm not just babbling. I literally, you're watching me work out right here on the video. I told you I woke up not in the best mood this morning. I told you the last couple of days, last couple of weeks haven't been the best to me. And I started to feel the effects of it because I'm focusing too much on the external world and outputs and results and outcomes. Bro, focus on the input. Put maximum input into yourself. Focus extremely hard on operating at peak performance and watch. And none of us are perfect, bro. Like, consistency is really important. Like in the last video, I talked about discipline, consistency, having a routine is very important, but we're not robots. We're not robots. I don't always want to go to the gym and lift weights. Sometimes my body actually can't take it. Sometimes my mind isn't in that space where I'm ready to go work out in the gym and push everything to the max. You need that. Don't be a little bitch and make excuses. But here and there, go out in the sun, bro. Work out. Bust a little sweat. Talk to God. And watch your mood elevate, bro. But that's the video for today, guys. I'm out.